Okay, where the heck am I? Here I am right here, Angela. Sorry about that. So, okay, got your work up here. Let's go and take a look. This looks fantastic. This is really, really done very well. I think your attention to detail is really it's remarkable. And I think also the consistency is just fantastic. Really nice transitions, good spatial relationships in your letter forms themselves. I'm not seeing any problematic combinations at all. Um, I was a little concerned about the Q because the descender kind of really encroaches on that letter next to it. So if there's a descender on the letter next to it, we've got serious problems. However, it's not likely that the letter following a Q is anything other than a U, and I think the U will fit in there very well. Nonetheless, there are some instances of words that use the Q that use a Q that don't have the U behind it. I know they're few and far between, and right now I can't even think of any off the top of my head. But that could be an issue, and I hope you understand the reasoning behind that. Anytime you have a descender that encroaches the space of the next letter, whether it be before, so if the descender goes unusually far over to the right, or if the descender goes unusually far over to the left, you have issues. Specifically, if there is a letter following that letter that has another descender, because eventually they're going to overlap, and that's something we don't want. So consider that. Think of words that begin with Q that don't have a U following them, and that might warrant adjusting that descender for the Q. I think the letter forms look good. I'm sorry, the numeric character set looks fantastic. The punctuation is just outstanding. Really nice consistency here. Good harmony. Let's jump over to your typeset. Game of Thrones in all caps looks fantastic. Game of Thrones in lowercase looks fantastic too. I want to see your lowercase a. Okay, I see. So, okay, that's more title case, right? Capitalizing the first word. And then these are fantastic. One thing I would like to see, and I'm going to suggest this as moving into our type specimen sheet, which comes in milestone 2. I hope you understand the reason why we set words. We set words so we can see letter combinations. And I want to ask you to continue that in your type specimen sheet. Think about in that type specimen sheet. Think about employing words. Give us keywords that start with capital letters, give us all cap keywords, give us all lowercase keywords, give us type examples that have letters and punctuation in them, and really, really think about moving to a situation where you're showing a number of different iterations and variations of letter combinations. Okay, now I stopped there for a second because I just saw something that I think I missed before, and I'm just looking at it now, and I think it could end up being an issue. Lowercase, I know you have these kind of like sword kind of embellishments or arrow kind of going through the letter forms, and I think that's really cool. But right here, I don't think it works, and I'm going to tell you why. In the S, and the reason I don't think it works is that those almost look like dollar signs. And I just looked at that and I was like, why? I'm wondering why she set dollar signs at the end of Relentless. Then I realized those aren't dollar signs. Those are dollar symbols. Those are actually S's. But vertical, that vertical bar right there is enough to make it look like a dollar sign. So I'm sorry, that vertical. That horizontal stem right there is enough to make it look like a dollar sign. So I would recommend redesigning the S. All right, fantastic work. Questions, comments, concerns, clarifications, any of the above, please let me know. I'll be glad to provide you with anything that's not specifically clear right now. Other than that, I'm really looking forward to seeing your specimen sheet. All right, good job. Thank you.